I'm Olivia Kinkade, and I'm in the Clinical Nutrition Department at UHC. I'm glad you could join me to talk about making half of your grains in your daily diet whole grains. Foods in the grains group are any food made from wheat, rice, oats, cornmeal, barley, or other cereal grains. Bread, pasta, breakfast cereals, grits, and tortillas are examples of grain products. Foods such as popcorn, rice, and oatmeal are also included in the grains group. Grains are divided into two subgroups, whole grains and refined grains. Whole grains contain the entire grain kernel, the bran, germ, and endosperm. Examples of whole grains include whole wheat flour, bulgur, also known as cracked wheat, oatmeal, whole grain cornmeal, and brown rice. Refined grains have been milled, a process that removes the bran and the germ from the grain kernel. This is done to give grains a finer texture and improve their shelf life, but it also removes nutrients such as dietary fiber, iron, and many B vitamins. Some examples of refined grain products are white flour, corn grits, white bread, and white rice. Refined grain choices should be enriched. This means certain B vitamins such as thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, and folic acid, and iron are added back after processing. Fiber is not added back to enriched grains. Check the ingredient list on refined grain products to make sure that the word enriched is included in the grain name. Some products are made from mixtures of whole grains and refined grains. Only foods that are made with 100% whole grains, however, are considered a whole grain food. Eating grains, especially whole grains, provides health benefits. People who eat whole grains as part of a healthy diet have a reduced risk of some chronic diseases. Grains provide many nutrients that are vital for the health and maintenance of our bodies. Grains are important sources of many nutrients, including complex carbohydrates, dietary fiber, several B vitamins, including thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, and folate, as well as minerals such as iron, magnesium, and selenium. Dietary fiber from whole grains or other foods may help to reduce blood cholesterol levels and may lower your risk of heart disease. Fiber is also important for proper bowel function. The B vitamins, thiamine, riboflavin, and niacin play a role in metabolism, as these help the body release energy from the protein, fat, and carbohydrates found in foods. B vitamins are also essential for healthy nervous systems. Many refined grains are enriched with these B vitamins. Iron is used to carry oxygen in the blood. Many teenage girls and women in their childbearing years have iron deficiency anemia. They should eat foods high in heme iron, which come from meats, or eat other iron-containing foods along with foods rich in vitamin C, which can improve absorption of non-heme iron that comes from plants. Fortified whole and refined grain products, including many ready-to-eat cereals, are major sources of non-heme iron in American diets. Whole grains are sources of magnesium and selenium. Magnesium is a mineral used in building bones and replacing energy from our muscles. Selenium protects cells from oxidation. It is also important for the maintenance of a healthy immune system. The amount of grains you need to eat depends on your age, sex, height, weight, and level of physical activity. For women, the amount can also depend on whether you're pregnant or breastfeeding. Most Americans eat enough total grain foods, but few eat enough whole grains. At least half of the grains you eat should come from whole grains. In general, 1 slice of bread, 1 cup of ready-to-eat cereal, or half a cup of cooked rice, cooked pasta, or cooked cereal can be considered as a 1 ounce equivalent from the grains group. The table in this video provides specific amounts that count as 1 ounce equivalent of grains towards your daily recommended intake. In some cases, the number of ounce equivalents for common portions are also shown. Make sure to watch all 5 videos in this special series on the food groups and good nutrition.